By now, you're fairly comfortable working with your reports and your dashboards, and particularly with your reports, you're getting comfortable with interacting with visualizations, using slices, using filters and the filter pane. And you might be thinking, right, how do I remember all of these particular settings so that when I'm having a meeting with the sales manager later on and I want to ask them some questions, I have a particular set of settings that is exposing maybe a problem or a disturbing pattern or a good pattern in the data, and I want to ask some questions about that. So there are two tools, well really two versions of the same tool. There is built-in bookmarks that your person who has written your report can actually set up pre-prepared bookmarks for you that will bring up a particular state. The other option is we can make personal bookmarks, which is what you're really after here, where you're thinking, I want to keep these settings so I can then go and use them when I'm talking to somebody else. I can bring this particular filtered view up and ask questions. So let's start with the built-in bookmarks. So for this, I'm going to go into my report. Now I'm doing this through the app, but the options are the same through just a shared report as well. So I'm on my sales page, and down the bottom here you'll notice these little bookmark symbols. These are actually buttons. So it's a two-stage process. You create a bookmark which preserves the filters that are on at that point in time, and then you make a button in your report on the page to actually call up that particular view. So what I can do from here is I can choose Brisbane Redlands, and you'll notice if we have a look over on the filter pane, that's Capalaba, Wynnum and Thornside, so it's kind of the Redlands area. Notionally also our suburbs that are in Brisbane, Wynnum being in Brisbane. So that's Brisbane and the Redlands basically. If I then click Toowoomba, it clears that filter, and you'll notice if we look at the filter pane, we're looking at the town being Toowoomba. And then I have another bookmark here that will take me back to all areas, which is effectively getting me back to my starting off point. There is also reset to default up the top here, which basically resets everything as well. So what we've had a look at there is basically creating your own, what we've had a look at there is using built-in bookmarks that the report creator has already provided for you. Now let's have a look at setting up our own bookmarks. So I'm going to the matrix that I've got here, and what I want to do over on the side is I want certain towns. So I might get Thornside and Wynnum that are kind of relatively close together, and I want to have a look at just particular makes that I'm interested in, and these might be our premium brands. I want to see how our premium brands are going in this particular region, that's Thornside and Wynnum. So I've applied those filters, and I could be using slices and other interactivity here. And what I'm now going to do is go to my bookmarks tool, and this is all about capturing the report's current state, and I can add a personal bookmark. And so for this I'm going to go Bayside Premium, just imagining those are my premium makes. I won't make it the default view, but I could, and then I can save that. Now what I might do as well is I might go Toowoomba, but with the premium makes as well. So I could go back to my bookmarks and add another personal bookmark. So this is just for me. This would be Toowoomba, excuse my typing, Toowoomba Premium. Because Toowoomba's a big city these days. We might do better with premium makes in Toowoomba than we have in the past perhaps. And if I save that, So I've now got 2 bookmarks. Now let me clear all my filters. And I'm now talking with the sales manager later. I could go Bayside Premium. It expands the filter panel, which I like because it just confirms for you what's in force. You'll notice the data changed. If I then want to talk about, trends in Toowoomba, are we getting to a point where we can do more with our premium brands, is I can bring up that bookmark. So this could be on the data projector or a screen we're looking at, or I could be sharing my screen through Teams and bringing up these bookmarks to help the discussion that I want to have. Then I can reset to the default, and if I reset, I'm back to the starting off point. It does keep my bookmarks though for later on. So that's working with built-in bookmarks and also working with personal bookmarks, which I think is something that those of you, particularly in management roles, will want, so that you're preserving a particular set of settings, a particular view, so that you can then discuss it with colleagues later on. So thank you for your attention there, and hopefully you'll come back for some more.
So give your skills an upgrade at Nexacu. It's where knowledge and skills come together for next level learning.